what do you think about electric motorcycles like the Zero lineup? Any chance we'll see them on LTT or short circuit?
I wanted to like the Zero motorbike that I went and test drove. Here, hold on. I'm gonna bring it up and I'll see if I can find the one I test drove. I think, we've gotten to the point where range has gotten reasonable enough that they make sense. I think that Zero has some models that look really cool. This is the SRS. I believe it was like a year ago or 2 years ago model that I tried, but this was basically the one that I test drove. It is wicked fast. Where's the actual specs here? 140 foot-pounds of torque, 110 horsepower. There's an upgrade to a 17.3 kilowatt hour battery. Where's the acceleration? Top speed 124 miles an hour. You do not need to go faster than that. I will tell you that much, ladies and gentlemen. Full specs. Do they have like a 0 to 60 or anything like that in here? Range. Oh my goodness, where's your 0 to 60? Why do you not have a 0 to 60 like front and center? The only reason I can think of is because maybe it's bad. But the point is, it's very torquey. I actually walked into the dealership like with the money already funding secured, like I had a combination of cash, debit, and credit that would allow me to just buy one, walk out that day. And I was going to just do it. And Yvonne was like, okay, you need to test drive it. I'm like, no, it's cool. And my bike is like, it needs a whole bunch of work. And I just want to sell it and start over with something fresh. I want to go electric. I want to be able to just like charge the bike, not go to the gas station. I hate going to the gas station on the bike. It's just a hassle because you got all your gear and everything. It just sucks. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. Electric motorcycle. She's like, you need to test drive it. I'm like, I didn't make an appointment. I'll just buy it. Okay, turns out one of the people who worked there, one of the sales representatives, was a fan, was like, we'll find you an appointment. Because this was peak COVID times, right? So it must have been a year ago. And yeah, to book everything in advance. And there's only 3 people allowed in the store and blah, 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 or whatever, right? So I take it out for the ride. And they put it in the equivalent of chill mode. I don't know. That's the Tesla terminology for it. But basically, it's not like super crazy torquey. They put it in chill mode, and I'm riding down the road, and I'm like, wow, this is really soulless. It's like boring. So I turn it up to whatever the next notch is, and then I turn it up another notch, and it's just sucks. So I got back to the dealership where they were expecting to take my money for a bike. And instead, I booked an appointment to bring in my SV650S. It's 2003. It's nothing special. It's worth like nothing now. To bring in my SV650S and spend more than it's actually worth on just getting it full, new tires, new chain. I needed a whole bunch of stuff. Brought it in, got it done up, and I've been happily riding it this season. So glad that I did not go for an electric bike. I can't. I'm not even a motorhead. I'm not even like I don't need that stuff. But it just I drive a Volt, for crying out loud. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Thanks for watching, and thanks to XSplit for sponsoring this week's clips. XSplit is perfect for content creators or businesses, and you can save 10% off with code Linus using the link in the video description.